The first time I read the Quran, I was an atheist and I wasn't looking for religion. And I was reading it with a friend. She was a Muslim, she was going through a difficult time in her life, and I just thought it will help her. Although I was raised as a Christian, I had been an atheist for nearly 20 years at that time. And that's because I had read the Bible. I found it to be full of misogyny. And I thought, if there was a God, he wouldn't be like this. And so I stopped believing in God. And the way I looked at life from then was, if there is no God and there's no one looking out for us, then all we have is each other. So let's be good to each other. So I tried being the best person I could be for my entire life. I kept my promises. I was good to my family. I gave money to charity, even when I didn't have any. I forgave people as much as I could. I went into healthcare because I genuinely wanted to help people. I specialised in intensive care because this is where I felt the help I could give people really mattered the most. Anyway, when I started reading the Quran with my friend, I didn't blast through it. I read a couple of chapters a week. And because I was reading it very gradually, I started to realise things very gradually. And I started to really enjoy reading this book. And I would look forward to those evenings a couple of times a week where I would lose myself in the pages of it. Because within those pages I found treasures that I never imagined were there, like love and compassion, forgiveness and kindness, charity and honesty, loving your family, the virtues of patience and respect, keeping your promises and helping others. These were the values that I'd always strived to live by in a world that often seemed cruel and harsh. And as I read it, I felt that Allah was describing my heart. Over time I realised that as I read the Quran was reading me, and questions that I never even knew I had were being answered in the most beautiful ways. And I realised it was the truth. The words of Allah had touched my heart in a way that I never expected or imagined. And I realised that I wasn't the same person that I was when I started reading it. So no, it didn't happen instantly. It was a gradual awakening and a gentle guidance towards the truth.